Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about all of our favorite things. Oh, I got a bug.
Hey guys.
Okay, so I'm here with my favorite little tiny human, and we're going to talk today about all the stuff that Ellie uses on a daily basis, and we're going to talk about why oils are safe and recommended for babies. So, first things first, I would recommend getting this book,
Gentle Babies.
Gentle Babies, and it's written by Deborah Rayburn. It's got a ton of good information in here. It's also really aesthetically pleasing, but I recommend this to first-time moms and just anybody who's new to the oil game because it's gonna break down all the things that your baby can use, what is safe, what's recommended, what's not recommended, and it's really, really awesome just to have on hand to make you feel better. Next up, we're gonna talk about all of Ellie's daily supplements that she takes. Supplements are an awesome way to fortify your body and to just make sure that she's getting stuff into her body that is really good for her, and she likes to do it. So first thing we're gonna talk about is our Mighty Zymes.
Mighty Zymes with a horsey.
Yeah. They do a really good job at branding all this stuff for the kids. She knows which ones are hers in the cabinet. She always asks for them. The reason we use Mighty Zymes is because the enzymes in her stomach and in her body are really balanced well when we use these, and that helps to break down her food better. It helps her body to just balance and for her digestive system to be healthy. So we're very, very on board with balancing enzymes and giving her all the stuff that she needs, right?
Yeah.
You want to take one? Okay. Hold on. There we go. Just take one. Ah! All right, so while she chomps away, I will talk to you about the next thing that she takes. This is actually a supplement that the whole family takes. This is called Super C. So this is a vitamin C tablet that's packed with vitamin C. And vitamin C is really good, like we know, for our immune system and just overall health. So she gets half and she loves this. It's really good for her. Yeah, I know that vitamin C is something that we're trying to get into her body, but sometimes if you drink a lot of like orange juice that we know has vitamin C, it can be really acidic on your stomach. So this helps to take away that acid, but also she gets the benefit of vitamin C. We're a fan of that. Okay, this is the next one. That's your favorite. What is it called?
It's called.
Drum roll, she said.
It's called.
You want to do it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Mighty Pro.
Mighty Pro, that's right. It is her pre and probiotic. So the reason that we trust Young Living is because we know that their products work, but also we trust that they are organic and they're actually a higher standard than organic. I want to be able to look on the back of this bag and know that there's nothing synthetic in there, there's no dyes, there's no anything in here that her body can't metabolize and process. She loves this because it tastes good. I love this because it has a pre and a probiotic inside of it. A prebiotic is essential to laying that foundation in her gut, and a probiotic is absolutely incredible for maintaining the balance in her gut. So her gut health, her gut flora, all of that is really important to making sure that she has a really solid immune system, especially if your kids have had antibiotics before. You're definitely going to want to follow up with a probiotic that has a prebiotic in it to make sure that they can rebuild that gut health and also help their immune system just to stay really, really strong. So it comes in this cute little pouch and it tastes and looks like a pixie stick. So I'll kind of show you what to expect, but Ellie's already taken this for the day, so I'm going to take it and show you what we do for her and for me.
Me.
Tastes so good, and it's good to know that they can make it sweet without it having a bunch of crud in it, so that she doesn't fight me when I ask her to take it. So if she hadn't already had this today, I promise you she'd be asking for it. So those are the 3 supplements that we use on a consistent basis with her: Mighty Pro, the Super C, and the Mighty Bites. We can see such a huge difference in her health when we're using this and when we're not. And honestly, their gut health is so important, especially if they're in daycare or anything like that, that we want to give her all the tools that we can to make her body as strong as it can so that we don't worry about anything going in and out of her immune system without her body being able to process it. Now, let's talk essential oils for babies and why I use them all day, every day. First things first, have you ever had a cranky toddler like throw something at your head? No? Okay, well, I have. It's not fun, and it also can be stopped, right? So obviously with good parenting and all the things that we use already, add in a few drops of Joy essential oil and your kid's mood is gonna change drastically. I know that it may sound hokey and whatever, but I'm telling you from experience, Ellie Kate is a nicer woman when she has joy in her life. It smells like flowers Honestly, it's really good in the diffuser for her because I feel like when we're at home a lot, sometimes she can get bored and get herself into trouble. But if I put some of this in her room, she really likes being in her room a lot. And so I just know that it's gonna help her brain to work through all the drama that homegirl has going on all the time. White Angelica is another one of those emotional support oils that I reach for all the time. And what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of the oil, put a drop on their head. That's gonna help get into their brain, help their neurological system to calm the heck down. It smells really good, and if I'm like holding Campbell, then I can smell it and it's calming me down and calming him down. Why not use your baby as a diffuser? You know what I mean? Another reason why I like White Angelica is we use it on Ellie before she goes to school, because sometimes babies and kids get anxious when you put them into a new environment, and Ellie is a really big homebody. Shout out to my husband, because y'all know that ain't me. We put some of this on her before she goes to school, and I truly see a difference in the way that she responds to going to school. She's more excited, she's more calm, she feels more confident. So this is something that I reach for all the time. Okay, next thing that we're gonna talk about is 2 oils that are from a line called KidSense, and this line is directly formulated for children. So what this means is that we've taken oils that we use on a constant basis and they've diluted them down to make sure that it's super safe for kids. So 2 of them that we have all the time with us are Owie oil, because my child is the clumsiest human in the world, and I swear if I didn't have this bottle of oil, we'd have a lot more trauma in our life. We put this on her immediately after she falls, if she bumps her head, if she does anything, and I see a ton of relief. I've actually seen swelling go down pretty freaking quick. We use this all the time, probably more than I'd like. And then the next one is tummy dries. Sometimes babies get gassy, okay? They just got issues in their tummies and we want to calm that down. So what this does is helps their digestive system to kind of break down everything that's going on and to help smoothly get it out. You know what I'm saying? Keep this on your person 24 hours a day. One of the things that I've realized is that babies have pain and kids go through issues just like we do. So like they get headaches, they get sinus pressure, they have all kinds of stuff. One of the things that I've been reaching for consistently throughout the winter months, especially for Ellie, is copaiba. Copaiba is known to help with inflammation, and so what I do is I take a little bit of this oil. I'm gonna look greasy after this, I'm just letting you know. And I'll dab it on my finger and I'll rub it right here on her sinuses, and within seconds, literally seconds, it's opening up those pathways for her nose to be able to breathe again, and she is a happier person. Another thing that we use this for is when Campbell is teething, we take a drop and we put it on his gums. Hold on, did you just tell me to put essential oils in my kid's body? Wait. Yeah, I did. And specifically oils that are vitality oils, okay? Vitality oils are intended and approved to be internalized. So copaiba can go inside of their bodies without disrupting anything. It's not gonna hurt any of their organs. It's just plants. Plants are good for your kids. Use this. Trust me, it works, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a drop, you're gonna rub it on their gums, and you're gonna call me and tell me that you love me. The next 2 oils are really heavy hitters for immune system. If you're out in the general public, the likelihood that you're encountering someone who's sick is pretty good. We do these as a preventative, and also when our kids catch a little cold, we're able to shut that virus down really fast and help their body to get through it. What we call our immunity roller is our Thieves roll-on. We've just taken a bottle of Thieves essential oil, added one of these cute little Young Living rollers on top of it. We swipe this down their feet and their spine in the morning and at night, and this really helps to fortify their immune system so that when we do send them to school, we're not worried about them coming home with the common cold or the flu bug. Your body is naturally healing. God is a genius. Say it again. God is a genius. Okay, he gave your body all the things that you need to heal. These things just help our bodies to form that natural response that we have to infection, and it is to fight it off. Next thing is frankincense. If it was good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for your children. What we do is we put this down their spine, we'll put this in their diffuser. It's also really good for their emotions. So if Ellie's having a tantrum, what we'll do is we'll take this, we'll just open it up, let her sniff it in. It's gonna help her brain to process whatever she's going through, but it also is so good for her overall body. So we keep frankincense in the car, in the house, everywhere we go. We don't leave without Frank. He's our best friend. Another quick grab off of Amazon is this awesome little carrier oil stick. So I keep this by our bed, and anytime the babies are sick and we need to put on oils that maybe have a little hot sensitivity, like oregano oil or anything like that, I always recommend using this carrier stick. Also, if you have never used essential oils before on your kids, I recommend grabbing this on Amazon and just using it just as a precautionary, because it's going to create a barrier in between their skin and the oil, just to make sure that their skin has time to process it. It slowly diffuses into their bodies, and it makes your life a heck of a lot easier. Okay, here's a little mom hack that has nothing to do with oils or Young Living, but it's something that we found recently that Ellie is obsessed with. They're called Golly Lollies. No, I'm not paid to tell you about this. I just think that if your kid watched this video with you, they deserve a treat, and these are good ones. They have 1 gram of sugar per pop. There's no artificial flavors or colors or preservatives. They're non-GMO, they're organic, quick and they're gluten-free. Once you've grabbed them a treat, don't forget to grab them some probiotics, some oils, and Deborah Rayburn's Gentle Babies book so you feel like you can be the best oily mom that there ever was. Okay guys, that's it for today, but if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop a comment right here, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the next video.